auditioning. Thug number one, thug number two.
Slaves.
Prostitute.
There's always the hustle.
Literate basketball players.
Mary had a little lamb.
The thug.
The only narrative that they understand of black life is drug addict, drug dealer, gang member.
I was the hottest black actor in the world after Boys and Guns. There were people clamoring to work with this young sensation. As long as he did the roles they wanted him to do, which were street kids.
I had been in this thing that is a masterpiece of American cinema, and nobody gave a shit. They really didn't give a fuck.
I auditioned for my first pimp part. My mother's all proud. You know, be the best pimp you can be. The whole church is praying for me.
Let's pray that Brother Robert gets the role of Silky Good Dick. The film is called Holes on the Stroll. It sounds like a musical.
And then that's when the filmmaker was born. I said, man, we can't let Hollywood tell our stories. We have to tell our own stories. They'll make us do anything and everything. And these images travel around the world.
They had a perception of us that ultimately is false.
Okay, we're downloading A-Game's formula.
3, 2, 1.
What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love. Much love. Salute to everybody that's in the building right now. Shout out to all of the visionaries. Shout out to all of the visionaries. Salute. Salute. Salute to the A-Game family. Salute to the A-Game nation. We are back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV with another one. Shout out to my brother Tone Malone in the building. Shout out to Queen of C. Much love to Queen of C. She says A-Game family, A-Game nation. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Queen of C. Much love to you, mamas. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the support, man. Shout out to my man Suavemente in the building. Shout out to my man Third Ward. Make sure y'all like and share the stream, though, family. Make sure y'all like and share the stream. Make sure y'all like and share the stream. We're going to get into it in a minute. If y'all haven't yet, make sure y'all go and check out my previous pre-record that I just dropped. Make sure y'all go and check that out. Very, very important. Where I spoke on Eazy-E. So y'all go and check that out. Y'all go and check that out. Shout out to everybody coming through on that. Salute, salute, salute. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, the Crimson Cure. Much love. She say we are in here, beloved. Much love, much love. We are in here. We are in here. We are. So salute to y'all. Much love to y'all. Much love to y'all. Appreciate the love and the support. Like I said, make sure y'all like and share the stream. Make sure y'all like and share. Make sure y'all like and share the stream. It's very important that y'all like and share the stream. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all like and share the stream, man. Y'all see today's show. We're going to get right into it. Unity is their weakness. Unity is their weakness. Now, when I say unity is their weakness, what do I mean by this? I'm speaking on all of the people who are against black male agency. That's what I'm talking about today. I'm speaking on all the detractors and everybody who's against black male agency. See, because I understand that unity is your weakness. See, because with unity comes a system. With unity comes order. With unity comes structure. So I understand exactly why y'all are against black male agency. I understand why. Because unity is your weakness. It's your weakness. Shout out to Hill Zen. Appreciate you, family. Much love, family. Appreciate it. But unity is most people's weakness because it provides or it creates system, order, and structure. See, because when men come together, they come together for a purpose. Because there should be no reason why men should come together for foolishness. Now, we do know that a lot of us have, and some of us still do, come together in the name of tomfoolery. But this is why we have a solution for that. It's called heal before you build. Because men should be coming together in the form of agency to one another. We shouldn't be coming together for no other reason. If it's not to provide agency for one another, then what are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we coming together? To do what? Because see, men need a purpose. A man must have a purpose. And he must know his purpose, or else he will self-destruct. This is why they say, if you don't build, you're gonna destroy. And most men who destroy and who are into destruction, it is because they don't have a purpose. They don't know their purpose. So they do what the environment tells them to do, which is to destroy. And this is why a lot of us have a problem with unity. Because If we're not coming together to destroy, then that is a problem. But here's the problem with that mindset. Who else comes together to destroy? See, I want you brothers to marinate on that. Who else comes together in a form to destroy? Who else comes together to destroy black men? Who else is fully invested in coming together to destroy black men? Why do these people invest all their time and money to keep black men from unifying? See, these are the questions I want y'all to marinate on today, brothers. These are the questions that I want y'all to answer. Not for me, but for yourselves. Why is it a full-time job to keep black men going against each other? Why? Why? Why must we always have the environment for black men to fight and to harm one another? Why? Why must that always be prevalent? Who capitalizes off this stuff? Tangibly and intangibly. See, because our struggle, brothers, and our demise is profit in two ways. It comes in twofold. For the people who no longer want us around, they have, or they capitalize spiritually, because when we're defeated and we're always seen as being defeated, they win spiritually because it empowers them. It empowers them. It makes them feel that, yeah, we are the smartest. Yeah, we are better than them. Yeah, we are the superior man. So it's a spiritual profit for them. So it's the intangible profit and a tangible profit. So you have to understand that, brothers. And with those two things being present as profit for the men who are directly against us, also shows the connection between the spiritual value and the wealth value. See, because they cannot continue to profit financially if black men stay spiritually in debt to them. How do black men stay spiritually in debt to their oppressor? By practicing a backward value system. So the more we promote and practice a backward value system, we will stay indebted to our enemies. We will stay indebted to our oppressors, brothers. It's not just about the money. You have to understand what fuels them. Money fuels the system. Money doesn't fuel the men that are behind the system. What fuels them is the fact that we're winning this chess game. We're winning this chess game. We still are seen as the power of all man. We are the superior man. We are the supreme beings. See, that's how these men feel when we're defeated, brothers. You see? And then they back it up with the things that they build in society. The legal system, how they set the government up, and all of those things. See, I need you brothers to understand this, because I need y'all to understand why unity is their weakness. See, because a lot of y'all may think, oh, it's just about us putting some bread together. No, it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. They don't care about us making no money. They print money. Why would they care about us making money? We have to stop thinking so minuscule. We have to stop thinking. We have to stop being surface level thinkers. At least go one level deeper, at least. You see? So the profit that they receive at us not being unified, brothers, is twofold. They're going to get the money, but they're going to get the tangible results because of the intangible results that they have. You see? So us following their value system is what keeps us spiritually in debt. So this is why you have a lot of black men who don't see the value in coming together, who see no reason to, who think it doesn't make sense. You see? And your oppressor is happy that you think this way. They want you to continue to think this way. They want you to believe and to promote to other black men that black men being separate and being individuals is going to somehow win something. It's going to somehow accomplish something. It doesn't. It plays into what they already created, because they created the concept of rugged individualism. They created the concept of materialism. They created the concept of nihilism. Not us. That don't come from our people. We're a communal people. As the late, great Dr. John Henry Clark says, we're a communal people. We created the aspect of community, not them. They had to be rugged individuals. They had to take on the moniker survival of the fittest, because the environment that they were in, they had to survive those harsh conditions. We weren't faced with that. You see, we weren't faced with that. Individualism is not a concept that comes from us. That is a concept that comes from an inferior being who told us that we're inferior. You see? This is why when a man like Marcus Garvey show up with hundreds of men showing up with SOS. This is why when a man like Malcolm show up with hundreds of men with SOS, they start trembling in their boots. Because unity is their weakness. Because the last thing they want us to do is to say, listen, all BS to the side, let's do what we got to do. Why do y'all think Atlanta is a powerhouse? Because the black people down there decided to come together. My bad, y'all. But those black people down in Atlanta who decided to come together, they did that for a reason. That's why now Atlanta is the black Mecca. That was decided by black folk. That was decided by black folk. That's why a bunch of black people own a bunch of land out there in Atlanta and all around different parts of Georgia. What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? A lot of y'all think, oh, that's something that's important. Shout out to Red Sings the Blues. Appreciate you, bro. But these things needs to be pointed out because unity is their weakness. Us figuring out that we must have one common cause. We may have different ideologies. We may have different philosophical beliefs. We may have different religions. But we must have one common goal. See, because that's what those men have. Those men have one common goal. And they don't deviate from it. No matter how much arguing and infighting they do, they don't forget that common goal. They don't forget the common goal. They don't forget that. But it seems like we forget that. We forget that we're our own agency. See, they understand that. They understand it. That's why no matter how much political fights you see, no matter how much back and forth you see with the going in the media or whatever, at the end of the day, they don't forget what they all agreed upon. And see, black men have never sat down at a goddamn table as a group of men and agreed on one common goddamn goal that was for all of us. And I know some of y'all like, well, DS1, you can't make a choice for me. Who make choices for you now? For all of y'all who have a problem with black men coming together and coming to a consensus on how black men are going to deal with one another, if you have a goddamn problem with that, then who's controlling your life right now? Huh? Who's dealing with the politics of you now? Not you. But you'll have a problem with a group of black men doing it. But you won't have a problem with a group of palm-colored people saying you can't go here. You can't do this without a mask. If you don't take this, you can't eat at restaurants. If you don't take this, you can't take a goddamn plane. You don't have a problem with that. You'll acquiesce to that. But you'll have a problem with black men coming together and making them decisions for other black men. See, we have a problem, family. We have a problem. And that disease that we have, it's in full effect on us, brothers. Because we don't even understand the game yet. We don't understand that unity is their weakness. And that all of this divisive behavior that we take part in, they're winning because of it. It's like us going on their side of the chessboard. It's like us, we're fighting ourselves. We're sitting on both sides of the chessboard playing each other. And he's standing over top of you saying, move here. Oh, go there. Oh, move there. Oh, got him. We don't even see this. We don't see this. We don't see this. So we don't want to control our own goddamn image, but we got a problem when the BET Awards come on. We got 1,000 streams about the BET Awards. Right? Look, Ben 10. Look what Ben 10 doing to us. Oh, look what BET is doing to us. But when a black man comes out with a publication showing black men in the light that they supposed to be shown in, we have a problem. You are, and this is crazy because I can't, Brother Polite, we know all about Brother Polite. That's what I'm gonna say about him. We know all about, Brother Polite. But Brother Polite says something years ago. Years ago. He said, we're our own worst enemy. He said, we're our own worst enemy. That's what he said. He said, we are our own worst enemy. And you know why that rings true? You know why that rings true? For one, because of dudes like him. I had to add that in there. But also, it's because we don't understand that unity is their weakness. We won't go back and study our history. Shout out to my brother, the Book of Ronan. He said the worst thing that happened in this space is revisionist history. That is a fact. That is a fact. Because it seems like we're trying to rewrite what we already know to be true. That's what it seems like to me. That's what it seems like to me. I don't know about you guys, but it seems like that to me. That's what it seemed like to me. Because when we look at the times in history where we thrived, where we were striving and thriving, not just surviving, Black men were unified. Black men were unified. Did I say they walked down the goddamn street and played Ring Around the Rosie? No. No. Did I say we have to agree on who we pray to? No. But Black men were unified in thought. Black men back then share the same value system. Because Black men knew that they had to have a value system to value each other. Because what? That's how they knew they were going to at least survive. And that was a threat. That was a threat. That was a threat. Just like we, our own agency, is a threat. It has always been. Because that tells Black men it's time to unify. You see? And if we're going to unify, we're going to have to straighten up. And that scares a lot of us. Because it scares your master. It weakens him. It weakens him. This is 101. This is 101 stuff, y'all. Why do you think there's a such thing called political prisoners? You see, we don't have political prisoners for no reason. We don't have political prisoners for no reason. It is because those Black men were a threat to the establishment. Because what? Black male agency is a threat to the establishment. And I understand that a lot of you brothers are afraid to do that. You'd rather be a threat to me. You'd rather cause harm to me. See, it's easier to do that. It's easier to be a mandingo. Ook, 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 ook. It's easier to be Donkey Kong, right? And want to throw barrels at me. It's easy to do that. It's easy for you to do that. It's harder for you to tell master, no, I'm not going to harm my brother. Shit, I don't even like homie, but I'm not going to hurt him. I'm not going to hurt his business. I'm not going to try to affect his brand. I'm not going to try to smother him out. I'm not going to do that. Because at the end of the day, that's still a brother. He got to feed his family. And I want all brothers to eat. So why would I snuff that brother out? Why would I smear his name? Why would I do this? Because this is what Master do. This is what he uses his media for. This is what he uses his media for. This is why the YouTube algorithm loves when black men are beefing. This is why y'all love to smoke, because the algorithm loves to smoke. Because they want us to get up here and continue to show the world our disunity. They want us to continue to get up here and show the world we don't care about ourselves. We don't care about our children. We don't care about our families. We don't care about our women. They want us to continue to show this shit. Why? Let's go back. The reward is twofold. It's a spiritual reward and it's a financial reward. You see? But the moment they see black men unifying, they like, oh no. They must have gave us back our value system. And that's the one thing they don't want. That's the one thing that they do not want. They do not want that. They do not want it. It weakens them. And the men who are just as much as invested into this backward value system, it weakens you. So this is why you decide to be an obstructionist. Because it weakens you. Unity weakens you. Because when people start unifying, it's like, well, who's going to look at me? Because I'm a rugged individual, but I still need people to look at me and try to follow me. See, isn't that, is it? This is why I say you brothers don't realize how sick you are, because you want people to follow you, but you're a rugged individual. You come up here and you promote rugged individualism. Yo, I be sitting back like, are we serious? If you're a rugged individual, why do you want anybody to join you? This is why you got to give Master back his value system, man, because it creates a mental illness for black men. It creates a mental illness. You're literally on here promoting rugged individualism to other people. I don't get it. I mean, why do you want anyone to join you? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make, so you want people to join you on your individual path. Like, we gotta stop the capping, man. We brothers, we really do. We do. You want people to join you on your nihilistic journey to nowhere. What? 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 Hey, everyone, join me. My life's a piece of shit. Huh? What? Join me on the misery roller coaster. What? What? You want friends along this individual life journey. We brothers, all jokes aside, we gotta stop. We have to stop. But this is the result of practicing a backward value system. It literally makes us mentally crazy. And we get up here and try to sound like we making sense. Because we talking to 70, 80 people, we think we saying something profound. What? What? So we all gonna line up individually in our cars and drive with you to the gas station. Yeah. Hey, y'all need yo y'all need to chill. For real. y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all have to. Y'all have to. Y'all have to. Practicing a backward value system for us, brothers, it destroys us from the inside out. Let me repeat that. Practicing a backward value system destroys us from the inside out. So the fact that we practice this backward value system is the reason why we're nihilistic. It's the reason why we go against our own biology. We go against our own biology. We went against our own culture. We went against our own environment. That's what we did. That is what we did. When you practice a backward value system, you directly go against your biology. So practicing a backward value system, black man, you go directly against your ancestors. Because your ancestors is in your biology, they in your DNA. They're in your DNA. Your ancestors are in your DNA. They're a part of you. So when you practice a value system that they were against, that they fought against, that they died fighting against, no wonder you so goddamn crazy. No wonder you got a mental health problem. No wonder you're schizophrenic. No wonder you're manic depressive. Because you went against your own goddamn biology. You went against your ancestors. That's what you did. When you decided to be materialistic, when you decided to be individualistic, that's not your culture. That is not the culture your ancestors practiced. Boy, Stop trying to change history. You know who else changes history? You're doing what you taught, huh? You're doing what you was taught, huh? And you're doing this to protect him from his own weakness, which is us unifying, brother. You see? That's what you don't understand. You doing all this shit for what? To go against yourself. Because that's who you're hurting at the end of the day. You're not hurting nobody else. You're not hurting anyone else. You're not. You're only hurting yourself. And you know you are. You know you are. How hard it is today for a black man to find a decent black man to call him a friend. How hard is that today? It's hard as hell. It's hard as hell to find brothers you could trust, to find brothers that's not secretly competing with you, that secretly got something against you and secretly want you to lose and will sabotage you so you can. It's hard to find that. It's hard to find solid brothers. It's easy to find BS type of dudes, man. It's easy to find dudes who practice the backward value system. It's easy. They overpopulating the goddamn environment just like a strag. Because all the solid men are chilling. They got a small circle. They with their family. Staying out the way, man. Because a lot of you brothers don't understand what we still dealing with here. See, a lot of y'all was pump faking, acting like y'all knew what the cause was about. See? But see, once a chance of the bag showed up and a dude ran off with a bag, now it's like, oh, well, I don't know about no cause. I don't know about holding no line. Shit, I need to be in line for that bag. That's exactly what they want you to do. That's exactly what they want you to do. But I get it. I get it. That's why I say we are our own agency. Because if we don't understand that, and if we can't build with each other and help each other eat, a man got to go eat. See, I'm never opposed to a man going to do what he got to do to eat. But I do understand, why brothers go and do what they do too. Because there's no agency. So they go down to the goddamn welfare office. They go sit down with Mona Scott. You see? I get it. But brothers, you got to understand that us unifying is their weakness. There's strength in that. There's nothing but strength in brotherhood. That's all it's about. Uplifting and empowering each other. And that's what black men need from fellow black men. We need it from fellow black men. You see? That's the importance of this. We need black men to understand this chess game that we playing. You love to say, oh, it's chess, not checkers. Well, what chess game you playing? Who you playing against? Are you playing against your brother? Huh? The colors of the chess pieces are what they are for a reason. The colors of the boxes are what they are for a reason. So who you playing against? I know who I'm playing against. I know who I'm playing against. Who you playing against? Don't be a pawn for him. Don't be a knight for him. Don't be a rook for him. Don't be a bishop for him when you could be a bishop for me. When you could be a pawn for me. Why? Because at the end of the day, we all fighting for the same cause. But you'll go be a pawn for him. You'll go be a knight for him. But you won't even share my goddamn show. You won't even share my show. You won't even share my show. But you'll get up on here and repeat word for word these people, man. You'll get up here and act just the way these people want you to act, man. And then turn around and say, we got work to do, fellas. We really got to understand what this game is about, this chess game. Got to understand what this chess game is. Ah, man. See, when I say we're our own agency, I'm speaking of the chess game. See, because just like you a rook for me, I'm going to be a rook for you. I'm going to be a bishop for you. You see? See, because that's how the other groups of men do it. I'm not going to go be a pawn for them on that side of the board. I'm going to come be a pawn for him, who's my people. You see? I'm going to come be a pawn for them. I'm going to work my way up under them. Because they understand agency. Because they understand the goddamn chess game. They not just up here talking, oh, it's just not checkers. But then you act like you're playing checkers. You act like you're playing checkers. You know why? Because you got an individualistic mindset. You have an individualistic mindset. That is not the mindset of a goddamn chess player. That is not the mindset of a chess player. Is it? Is it? Is it? Is that the mindset of a chess player? Y'all let me know in the chat room. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. You know, because you know what they love to say about DS1. He just be screaming and he don't be saying shit. So somebody tell me, is that the mindset of a chess player, a rugged individual? Somebody tell me, please. Somebody let me know. Somebody let me know. Huh? Huh? I'll wait. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. I thought so. I thought so. I thought so. I know I'm not bugging. I know I'm not bugging. I know. I know I'm not bugging. Earth Almighty says the enemy sure uses his woman as pawns against BMs as well. Of course. Of course. And what do? We accept her as if she's not. We accept her as if she's not. You see? When black men could push our women to do the same thing. That's what we're supposed to do. We're playing chess, right? We're playing chess. So chess is what? Is chess an individual game or is chess a communal game? Huh? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Because last time I checked, all the other men, they use their women, they use their children, they use their aunts, they use their cousins. That sounds like pawns to me. That sounds like a queen to me. That sounds like rooks, bishops. That sounds like a goddamn family to me. But we got Negroes out here talking about we playing a chess game. How? You playing checkers, boy. You playing checkers because you think it's all about you. You playing checkers. You're playing checkers. They have you playing checkers thinking you playing chess. Meanwhile, the neighborhood you live in is probably owned by 2 goddamn families. And every little thing that you do, far as needing products and services, is through him and his family. But you probably don't even know that. Because you playing the game, you playing checkers on a chessboard. You see? You see how you got the game backward? See, when you really start playing chess, now they're afraid. Because it's like, oh, he done figured out that he need all the pieces. Like the Crimson Cure said in the chat. Appreciate that, beloved. She said communal, all pieces necessary for success. See, once black men wake up and realize that and start operating like that, oh, it's a goddamn problem. Then we can look at history to prove it. It's a problem then. It's a problem then. Are those women at home teaching their children? Are those women at home actually wives and they taking care of their house? And they feeding their children the correct food? Those men out there own their own businesses. They trading product and services with each other. They done created their own account. Oh no, we have a problem. It's time to bring in the secret forces. See, that's what happens when black men unify. That's what happens. But you know what happens when we don't unify? Hey, how you doing, sir? Hey, have a good day. Good job. But the moment they see some unity, it's like this. What we gonna do with these? Hey, John, what are we gonna do with the? You know, I've been hearing about them down there across town. They done started their own goddamn mill. John, what should we do? And you know what you know what he say? I'm gonna call my brother that's down there at the sheriff's office, and we gonna go over there and see. You ready for that? That's what you're scared of, ain't you, boy? That's what you're scared of. That's why you keep promoting division. That's why you keep saying there's no need for unification for black men. It's over for black men. We should throw in the towel because you don't want us to upset your pappy. Because when your pappy get upset, somebody's in trouble. Huh? That's what you think, huh? Somebody's in trouble when your pappy's upset. So you run outside the house and tell all the Negroes in the field to keep it down for Papa wake up. Right? Because unity gets his blood boiling. You know, he got to start taking aspirins. He need a cold towel. Hey, Loretta, get me a cold towel. Them Negroes acting a fool out there. Talking about they ain't doing no work today. And here you go. Here you go, Papa. Here's your ice water. Here's your ice water, Papa. I'll go out there and tell them they need to stop this. This is not the way. Master taught us better than this. He taught us to be individuals. He told us to chase the American dream. Didn't he? Didn't he? So it's your job to say no. Brothers, we don't need agency. We got daddy. We got daddy. We don't need agency from each other. We got daddy. Daddy has all that we need. If we listen to daddy and just be individuals and just be good old boys and don't make him upset now. Don't make him upset. Don't you make Papa upset now. Come on, man. We get it. We get it. Because when Papa's sick, you sick. Because when Papa's weak, you weak. Right? So you don't want to do nothing to make him upset. I know. I know. Because unity is their weakness. Unity is their weakness. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Unity is their weakness. It has always been. Unity is our strength, brothers. That's why they want to make us think that black men being together makes no sense. This is why. It's called reverse psychology. Why would they tell a man who they created a narrative about this man for being totally inferior, beat down, and weak? Why would they then later tell him that unity is where his strength lies? You see, that would directly be opposed to their narrative. So what they tell us is you're strong alone. You're strong alone. See, what you're doing, black man, is you're following the same goddamn narrative that they told black women. See, you don't want her to be a strong, independent woman, but you the male version of that. Never thought about that, did you? You never thought about that, did you? You got the same sentiments when you got black men who telling you, no, brother, it's about us. It's about agency. I don't need you niggas. I don't need you niggas. You niggas broke. You niggas ain't doing nothing. You niggas ain't never done nothing. I don't need you niggas. What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna try to take everything from me? I don't need you niggas. You sound just like them broads you talk about, bruh. You sound like an angry, bitter single mother. A strong, independent maggle. That's what you sound like. I do it all by myself. I do it all by myself. You sound just like your baby mama. I wasn't supposed to say that. Well, I said it. You sound like your baby mama. You sound like her. Because she tell you she's strong and independent, and then she go swipe that card that she got from Master, just like you do, nigga. Just like you do. See, you can't fool me. You can fool the rest of these fools, but you can't fool DS1. You can't fool me. Because, see, I know who you are when you open up your mouth. I know who you are when pressure come and you start talking. I know exactly who you are. And see, this whole COVID, stuff, this whole season stuff, exposed a lot of you dudes. You just like them same broads you talk about. Strong, independent maggle. Independent black maggle. That's what y'all. And you know why? Because unity is your weakness. Because black men unifying is your weakness. That's why you preach separation, you maggle. So shout out to everybody in the building. Appreciate y'all for coming out today. Make sure y'all like and share the show. If y'all enjoyed the show, Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV is where y'all can go. Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV is where y'all can go. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Shout out to Rashawn for tuning in. Salute to the whole A-Game family. Salute to the whole A-Game nation in the building for tuning in. Salute. Shout out to my man Torrance V. Shout out to Sir O in the building. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Much love. Appreciate all the love and the support. If you donated to the show, I appreciate the donations. Much love. Make sure you like, share. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here and you hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I drop some new content right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And make sure, if you haven't yet, go up into the comment section, into the pinned comment, and get your issue of the Black Manosphere magazine. This is our first edition of the Black Manosphere magazine. Make sure you go and grab you a copy. We are redefining the black male image. Appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show. Much love to everybody. DS1 Ross, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And remember, brothers, we are our own agency. We are our own agency. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Auditioning. Thug number one, thug number two.
For slaves,
Prostitute.
There's always the hustle.
literate basketball players.
Mary had a little lamb.
The thug.
The only narrative that they understand of black life is drug addict, drug dealer, gang member.
I was the hottest black actor in the world after Boys and I. There were people clamoring to work with this young sensation. As long as he did the roles they wanted him to do, which were street kids.
I had been in this thing that is a masterpiece of American cinema, and nobody gave a shit. They really didn't give a fuck.
I auditioned for my first pimp part. My mother's all proud. You know, be the best pimp you can be. The whole church is praying for me.
Let's pray that Brother Robert gets the role of Silky Good Dick. The film is called Holes on the Stroll. It sounds like a musical.
And then that's when the filmmaker was born. I said, man, we can't let Hollywood tell our stories. We have to tell our own stories. They'll make us do anything and everything. And these images travel around the world.
They have a perception of us that ultimately is false.
This show is sponsored, and this channel is sponsored by A-Game, a male herbal solution. A male herbal solution. Fellas, get down in the description box and join this A-Game lifestyle. This is a lifestyle promoting optimal health for us men. It's a lifestyle that promotes optimal health for us men. It is for our energy. It is for our vitality. It is for our strength, and it is for our libido. Fellas, join this A-Game lifestyle simply by clicking the link in the description box, and at your checkout, type in the promo code SHEEP and the number 10. That's SHEEP and the number 10. Get a discount off on your purchase.